Hey, what is going on? If you own a power washing business and you are trying to grow and scale it, then you're in the right place. Today, what I actually want to cover is crafting an offer for your power washing business, right? As you likely know, there are thousands upon tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 power washing businesses just in the US alone, right? It's something that has a really low barrier to entry, which is awesome because anyone can do it. But on the flip side, the bad thing about it is that anyone can do it, right? So, there's new companies popping up all the time. And you've got, other types of businesses, whether it's like handyman businesses or landscaping, lawn care businesses that also offer power washing services. In saying all of this, you have to be able to differentiate your company from everybody else. And it's not just a matter of differentiating yourself from the other power washing businesses, but differentiating yourself from everyone that offers that service. So, even if you have 30 other power washing businesses specifically in your town, there may be 20 other landscaping businesses that also offer power washing, a couple handyman businesses that do the same. So at that point, the market becomes very saturated, right? So how do you stand out? Well, one way to do this is by crafting an offer. There's a lot about this on the internet, but crafting an offer that just allows you to differentiate yourself completely from everybody else. So if you think about it, a lot of power washing businesses or small service businesses in general will give an estimate or a quote, and it's like power washing X amount of dollars. Very simple, right? Which is fine, but if you can actually break out the components of that, add in some, secret sauce, if you will, and create an offer that is basically so much more valuable to a potential client that they can't even compare it to that simple, power washing X amount of dollars quote that they get from others. It really allows you to differentiate your company. It can give the potential customer certainty and feel like they're getting way more value than just going with another company. So there's a lot of reasons for doing this, but let's break down how to actually do this. So first things first, coming up with some sort of name. This helps differentiate it, right? If everyone else is saying house wash, if a customer's calling, they want their siding cleaned, all of the other ones that show up say, house wash, X amount of dollars. Well, you show up and you say our super clean house special, whatever it is. Making some sort of special name for the offer is the first part. And then from there, you're gonna break down all of the components, right? So something that we like to do in our offer was a 5-step property protection plan. And this is something we always did anyways. We'd walk around before we started, checking for, obvious safety feature or safety hazards, making sure that stuff was moved away from the house, checking electrical outlets, doing all of those things. That's something we did anyways, but we would break it out as a piece of our offer, and basically it showed the customer what we were actually doing during the process. Doing additional things like plant protection, breaking that out, adding it to it, right? So basically taking the steps of what you already do to clean somebody's house, breaking them into individual line items. Not you can, ascribe a value to them if you want to, but you don't have to. Just breaking them out to show all the different things that you're doing, which then can show the perceived value to the customer is how you start, right? So that's the core of the offer, the name of it, and then, kind of breaking out all of those pieces of your service into different things so that they can see everything that's getting done for their property. Now, after that, what we like to do is throw in bonuses and guarantees and urgency and scarcity. And with bonuses, I spend quite a bit of time on not a lot of time, but some time on online forums trying to help people in our industry answering questions. A lot of DMs every day. But I recently saw something about someone asking about, I think it was moving patio furniture, right? And all the comments were like, oh yeah, charge for that. Charge this for that. You shouldn't not charge for that. You have to charge for your time. Everybody was basically saying charge for that, right? Well, what if instead of charging for that, you just added it into your total price and then, showed that as a part of your offer and ascribed a value to it? Just a free bonus of patio furniture removal for patio cleaning or driveway cleaning, whatever it may be, right? What that does is it shows the perceived value of it, but the customer feels like they're getting it for free. And let's be honest, it doesn't take that long to actually move that stuff. So in a real way, you're both benefiting from doing it. So simple things like that, adding those bonuses, maybe a bonus of our core house wash offer actually included cleaning the exterior windows, and we would switch it up. It would either be cleaning the gutters, like actually cleaning out the gutters, or cleaning the driveway. So we had like 3 components, and this is how we were able to have a higher ticket, is because our actual house wash offer was not just cleaning the siding, we were also cleaning the windows and the driveway, or the windows and the gutters, right? So we would break all that out, but the thing is, the house wash and all of the steps of that were the core offer, and then the windows and the gutters, or the windows and the driveway, would be bonuses. So we would show the value of those bonuses beside them and let them know that they're getting that included with our house wash. Yes, we were a premium service in our area, but it allowed us to have really high tickets, right? I think our average ticket across everything was like $800 some. So by doing that, it allowed us to stand out for one, but it also increased the perceived value that the potential customer was getting, because there were all these bonuses and all of those things added to it. Another great thing to do is a guarantee, right? Humans are scared to be wrong. And if they go with your company and they don't get their desired outcome, well, that lowers their status, because it's just how human brains work, right? So if you can add guarantees that limit their risk, basically, and reverse it, then that can also get someone over the edge of picking your services versus somebody else's. So doing all of these things, putting them all together, is how you really build an offer that stands out from everyone else in the industry. So to recap, right? First things first, name your offer, right? Just give it some sort of special name that's unique to you and your company. After that, take the components of the normal service. So if it's a house wash, for example, take all the things that you do. Obviously not every single step. You don't want to have 67 things, but if you can have 5 different things that you do on every single house wash, break those out and show all the different pieces that happen to increase the perceived value to the potential client. And then adding bonuses, like I mentioned, whether it's, free exterior window cleaning, that's included in that, or free driveway cleaning, that's included in that, or things like that, right? And then on top of that, adding guarantees. We already said bonuses. Adding guarantees, some sort of guarantee to reduce the risk of them actually going with your company versus somebody else's. And then you can add urgency and scarcity. There's a lot of ways to do this. Seasonal offers is a great way to do that. But again, use your imagination. Make this offer unique to your company so that you can stand out from the rest of the people offering power washing services in your area. So I hope this was super helpful. One thing I will mention is that, in saying adding free window cleaning, some sort of bonus, right? Your price for the actual offer is going to reflect that. So you're not losing money. You're not working for free, right? Your price is going to reflect that. But it allows you to actually show all of the value that you're providing to the potential client. So for anyone that's going to potentially comment and say, I don't work for free, it's not what I mean. So, but yeah, that is what I wanted to talk about, just crafting an offer so that you can further differentiate yourself from other power washing businesses in your area, because as you know, there's tons of them. So hope this is super helpful. If it was, please do subscribe. I'll be putting out more videos, and check below. We've got a bunch of free gifts for you. There's a link down there for you to get access to all of those. So definitely check that out. Other than that, we will see you in the next one.